Hello, baseball fans. You're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Welcome into On Deck. I'm Tyler Redmond. As always, thank you so much for checking out the channel. I do appreciate it. While you're here, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and of course hit the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date with everything we got going on here at On Deck. Of course, when we go live, when we're on air, when I drop a new video, whatever the case may be, make sure you hit the bell, and of course make sure you are subscribed. Of course, Kenley Jansen, last night the Braves pick up Kenley Jansen, and what a get this is. And I'll be honest with you, I was surprised because I thought our bullpen was solid. I thought we were good, and this just further bolsters what already was a great bullpen into just an elite pen. And, I mean, you guys all know who Kenley Jansen is. I can show you these numbers all day long. 2021, 2.22 ERA, 2.3 WAR, 38 saves, 86 strikeouts. He's a three-time All-Star. He led the National League in saves back in 2020. I can tell you guys all that stuff. And, of course, it's good numbers, but you know who Kenley Jansen is. You know how dominant he's been able to be, frankly, over the Braves over these past few years. And, frankly, since he's been with the Dodgers. I mean, the guy's been elite. And this is a huge get for the already, just look at this pen, guys. And this isn't everybody, but these are the main guys. Of course, you have your low-level, Jacob Webbs and guys like that are interchangeable in a way, but these are the guys that you're going to see in the pen. Kirby Yates, Luke Jackson, Colin McHugh, AJ Minter, Tyler Matzik, Will Smith, and, of course, Kenley Jansen. This pen is going to be absolutely phenomenal on paper, pending everybody's healthy. Now, of course, we got to wait a little while before we see Kirby Yates, but this pen is going to be solid. And if you don't believe me, and you don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you do, but if you don't believe me, I do have a clip where Will Smith was actually talking about this, I guess last night when he got the news that this was officially happening. He, of course, spoke to the media, so here you go.
Yeah, I told him the truth. Obviously, I enjoyed what I was doing. I enjoyed the ninth. It was fun. But, yeah, if we can add another guy like that, he's proven himself. He's a back-end guy. So, yeah, if we can add him to our bullpen, it makes us better. Why not, obviously.
Kind of envision it like 2020 when you had 60 or whatever it was, and you guys overcame kind of some young and inexperienced starters and all that. And with that bullpen,
I think when you just add a guy like that, it just makes your bullpen better. I think our starters are good enough anyway.
Yeah.
They can really shorten the game for us when they're on a roll. So yeah, we'll just see. We'll see how it plays out. If it is like 2020 or what.
Yeah. What were your impressions of Kenley from before when he was with the Dodgers?
He's really good. I was in San Francisco for 3 years, so I saw it. I saw it a lot. His cutter's gross. I mean, he's a big dude. He's huge.
So again, obviously just a huge get by the Braves, and again, their pen is going to be something that a lot of other teams are going to have to contend with, they're going to have to compete against, and I don't see a hole in this pen. I mean, you have 3 or 4 guys that could cover a ninth inning if you need to, in terms of Kenley Jansen, Will Smith, Tyler Matzik. I would even say AJ Minter if necessary, just across 162 if it ever got to that. Kirby Yates, when he's healthy at some point during the season, is another one of those guys that could potentially cover the ninth. And that's just the ninth inning, guys. I mean, up and down, if your starter doesn't go, 6 innings, you're good. I mean, I just don't see a point where we need to be fearful. Even Luke Jackson, who a lot of you guys have given grief over the past few years, has come a long way. I mean, what he did in the postseason, outside of the series with the Dodgers was great. And, I mean, I think we can all say that he has come a long way. And I think that he'll only continue to develop. Colin McHugh was a great grab by the Braves. I thought he was kind of a surprise, but a good surprise, to say the least. I mean, I am super excited to see what the pen does. Not only the pen, but, of course, what all the other players do as well. This has just been a great off-season by Alex Anthopoulos. And we all know about the situation with Freddie Freeman. We're all very aware of that, and I get that. But you can't deny that Alex Anthopoulos has been absolutely phenomenal. He has been the guy. I mean, I thought he was the MVP of last season, if I'm honest with you. I don't think there's any doubt there. I think he was the guy that, of course, put everything together and made it a winning season. He was the guy that, made the trades at the deadline and put the team together in a way where, of course, Brian Snitker could, formulate it in a way that where the Braves could win, right? And he put that together. He was the architect, and he has done it once again. in the offseason. So this is looking phenomenal. The night shift is only adding to their to what they were last year, and this was great. So look, and I think ultimately, there was, when this first happened, I was like, man, who is going to be the closer? I think it's official that Kenley Jansen will be, based on what Will Smith has said, based on what the Braves have said, but I think that can still change. Day to day, if Kenley Jansen has pitched 3 days in a row, he might need a day off, right? And we have the ability to manipulate the pen in such a way to give him that day off. And I think, that can only make you better. But even if Kenley Jansen was to struggle, and he may struggle, he had his ups and downs with the Dodgers over the past couple of seasons. He may struggle. We can count on Tyler Matzik and Colin McHugh and Will Smith, A.J. Minter, those guys to come through when it matters.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.